Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball comes your way next. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Detroit.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Gordon. 1 out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Into the box, Miguel Cabrera. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup over the inside corner.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. From the stretch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again. You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
2 out here and a runner at second. Got him swinging in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Coming to the plate now, Nick Castellanos. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, center fielder, D. Gordon.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Herald, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Here's another 2-2. This is popped up. Fulmer has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Gene Segura. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Castellanos has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Mikey Matuk. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Mikey Matuk.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, James McCann. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Nelson Cruz. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
Cruz.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mata moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Ready now, Dixon Machado, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now
Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Here comes the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the pitch. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Shortstop, number 1.
Ready for
Jose
another chance?
Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
2-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
This now is hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here now is Mike Zunino. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Line towards center field. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Victor Martinez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Nick Castellanos.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. This ball's grounded foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. Comes into
Leading
this
off the
at
fourth
bat
inning,
0 for 1 in the ball
Center
game.
fielder, D. Gordon.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Runs up and gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Batter number 2,
Gene
shortstop,
Segura standing in.
Gene.
He's 0 for 1.
Segura.
Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Back up the middle. Machado fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kiermaier ranging back to the track. But he won't get it. And now it jumps the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. Castellanos is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away
Third
now.
baseman number 15.
Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. And a neck high fastball that time. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Mikey Matuk. Comes into this
Leading off
at
for the
bat 0
Tigers,
for 1 in the ball
The
game.
left fielder number 8, Mikey Matuk.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Haniger has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Standing in. man,
Pitcher
James
34,
McCann.
James McCann.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner toward short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Candelario.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitch a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dixon Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Bouncer down the line. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman, Ryan Healy.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, Ben
First
Gamel.
pitch on its way. Ben Gamel is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. One and two, here it comes. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Left side. Candelario gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jose Iglesias.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now here it comes. And this is fouled straight back. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The right fielder, number 9.
Nick Castellanos now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the. Here now it's Mike Zunino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's D. Gordon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gordon.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Mikey Matuk. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Mikey Matuk.
Seager at third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 34.
Ready once again, James McCann. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. James McCann goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jeimer Candelario stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Haniger going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now
Riding in once again,
Second
Dixon Machado. A hit in 2 tries so far. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. High in the air out to center field. Gordon moves over, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Leading off
Robinson
for the
Cano.
Mariners.
He'll start things out
Second
here in a
baseman.
tie ball game.
Robinson Cano.
Hit well on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Nelson Cruz.
He's set, and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle to Iglesias for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The shortstop, number 1.
Now to the plate, Jose Iglesias. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And double barreled action now in the Mariners. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your
Nick
attention,
Vincent
please.
is on the pitch here
Now
in the
pitching
8th
for the
with nobody
Mariners,
out.
Number 50, Nick Vincent.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Oh, he got away with a changeup there. 3-1 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is the strangest at bat, Matt. We're sitting here with a 3-2 count, and there's not been one pitch in the strike zone yet. The hitter's been a little too aggressive. Take your...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The relay throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a tag, and he is out easily.
First baseman number 20.
Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. And this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 to Martinez. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 2-1 home to Martinez. A wave and a miss. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Nick Castellanos now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Henniger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Ryan.
Third baseman
Healy.
hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Hit hard down the line. To his left, Candelario. And he's retired, 1 away. At the plate, Ben Gamble. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to second. Machado on the grass. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting.
Digging in,
Right
Mitch
fielder.
Henniger. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado ranging into shallow right. And that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up Mikey
Leading off for Detroit, left fielder, Mikey Matu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now that's popped up. Cano is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The catcher, number 34.
So striding forward now.
McCann.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Mike Zunino. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for Seattle,
Gene Segura standing in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. 2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Weekly hit to third. Throw on to first will take care of them, and the Tigers have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance